got an unboxing video today, and what this is, they have a slight cult following on Facebook, and you'll find a good bit of YouTube videos on them. But what this is a 1/16 scale WPL C24 four drive crawler. It's a 1/16 scale crawler. Got this off of eBay. I believe it was a US seller. It took just over a week to get to me. I'll leave a description to the site where I got it from in the link below, description below. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up and give you my thoughts and everything about it. And this is going to be a little series I'm going to have doing where I'm going to customize this, because you see a lot of just plain Jane. They come in red and blue. I forgot which color I got. It doesn't matter because I'm going to change the color of it anyways. A little background on this. I'm part of a local Rccrawler group, the RC Outlaws. You can find them on Facebook. And we have monthly comps. It's usually the second Saturday of every month. And it's mainly class 2. Well, in order to be competitive in this class, you're going to have to spend about $300 round figures just to get a decent class 2 crawler. And then a lot of people have modified them, and the more modified it is, the better off you are. I have a lot of money in my class 2 truck. I don't even want to think about how much money is into it right now. But anyways, we were thinking that money factor could be a reason why the hobby is not growing, why we can't get a lot of younger people, because they can't afford to spend, $300 on a truck and then another $300 or $400 in upgrades. So we came up with this idea, because you can get these for about $35 to $45 off eBay and Amazon, Banggood, other places like that. So we figured we're going to do a 1/16 scale class. Doesn't have to be a WPL, because there's a couple other companies that make 1/16 scales. But we're going to put a money cap on it, where the most you can spend on the truck and everything, the truck, your accessories, everything, minus your radio and receiver, is $200. So right now I'm at $35 for this kit shipped. Now they have a kit version and they have a RTR version. And after doing some research on a couple of the Facebook groups, I found the kit version is a lot better, as it has better tires and a couple other options that are just better than the RTR. So I'm going to start pulling out the pieces here. I'm not going to pull them out of the packages just yet, because I'm not ready to work on it just yet. I'm just opening it up and seeing if anything's damaged on it. So this here has interior pieces, has the dash, steering wheel, windshield wipers. Don't know why it has 3 windshield wipers, but anyways. This looks like differentials. Has metal pinion gears in it. Yeah, this is all your axle pieces in here. And you see a lot of plastic in here. I think the RT kit has the metal in it. But your kit does not include the controller and receiver, which is fine, because I have a controller and a receiver I'm going to put into it. And I don't believe this has the ESC. On the RTR versions, the ESC and receivers all one little piece, and it's I've heard a lot of horror stories it's junk. So I have a couple of receivers, and I have a spare ESC I'm going to put into it eventually over time. So it looks like I got the blue one. Here's the bed. And this is going to be actually my first quote-unquote hard body build. I've never put a hard body together, so it's going to be a learning curve for me. Cab looks in pretty good shape, and it's got all the little lenses and glass and stuff in it. But like I said, it's not going to stay blue for long. Got the tires, rims, plastic rims. Tires look halfway decent for what they are. Kind of look like a cross between those pit bulls and Hyrax almost. The rims don't really match a Toyota, but that's something to look at down the line. There's another parts bag. Not sure what this is. Battery tray, some springs, shock parts. That's what it is. Shock parts. So on and so forth. And here's the electronics. Now it comes with a servo, a little small micro servo. Here's your motor and transmission. Has your output parts of your drive shafts on it. Now one of the first things I'm going to probably do is get rid of this motor and transmission combo. I think this is a N20 size motor. They're not real strong at all. They have kits and where you can have dual motors. You can have 380, 370 motors. I've seen people even put 540 motors in them. I'm not going to go that outrageous. We're going to put a cap on the motor size for our little crawler class at 370. So a whole bunch of miscellaneous screws. Now this is Phillips head screws in here, so a lot of y'all are used to putting kits together. From other manufacturers, they all have the metric size, whatever it is. Little camper shell. You got the glass in it. It's kind of cool. You don't have to use that on there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. It's just kind of going to go with the flow with it, really. I have some plans, but not really specific plans, I guess you'd say right now. Has the grill, has a place where you can put your lights at. It includes LED lights. Get the little sticker kit in it. Another piece of the back wall there for the cab. And instruction sheet. It's pretty detailed, lines all the parts and pieces out. There's the English side. Don't look too bad to put together. And there is the frame rails. And they are metal frame rails. They're not the, probably not the best, but they're pretty solid. I mean, for a 1/16 scale, it's not going to have a whole lot of weight being on them. But anyways, so that's the unboxing of the C24 from WPL. Now, my next video, I'm going to take a look at these. Every good build, you got to have a good base. And I like this metal frame. I'm going to make it just a little bit better. So, y'all stick around for my next video and we'll see what I can do with those frame rails. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you next time.